Hello, this is account 15836. I need an urgent repeat prescription.
Sorry, sir, but it seems that the given account has been frozen.
What do you mean? It's got to be a mistake.
No, sir, I double-checked for you. There's nothing here.
No, this is wrong. I've got no medication left, I'm going to tell.
We are aware of the consequences, sir. I have a dependency unit in your area currently. We were aware of your lack of medication. I'm authorising them to help sort out your affairs. They're very close to your location, sir.
No, you can't be serious. I need that medication. No, I need... Can you just... I'm really hung up. Oh, that might be there. Hello?
So just ask you a few questions about that. We go you first then. First question, what are your impressions of our film opening?
I thought it was pretty good. You know, very solid from start to finish. Keeps you interested, makes you want to watch the whole film.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was really good. That was like interesting use of shots. You never use the same shot twice by the looks of it. Very interesting.
Could you grasp a general idea of the narrative from the opening?
Yeah, very much so. From seems like a world where people have this disease, and if they're not treated for it, they turn into zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could grasp it. It's very post-apocalyptic kind of feel to it.
I wouldn't say it's post-apocalyptic. I'd say it's like, because people seem to be like, they had cars and that, so they're living their lives normally.
Yeah, yeah. So, do you think the camera worked well?
Yeah, the point of view shot when he had like a bag put on his head, that was really good. That was very clever.
Yeah, I did. I liked the shot with the match.
Yeah.
Particularly well. That was really interesting.
Do you think the music and the sound worked well?
Yeah, I would say so. I said the dialogue was a bit on the nose, like,
yeah,
you could hear the dial tone, but then he was like, oh, she hung up. Like, you should be able to tell, the audience should tell that themselves.
Yeah.
And then the knock at the door as well.
What genre would you place this film in?
I'd probably go thriller, maybe horror. I don't know, I haven't seen enough of it to see if it's more of a horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked very thriller-like to me.
So would you say it asks like a lot of questions?
Yeah, very thought-provoking.
Yeah.
What did you think was the best part of the opening?
So we got to the end with the match, or the when he got the bag put on his head. That was really cool when it came to the door and that.
I really liked the shot that was moving while it was taken in the car.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was really good.
What do you think that we could have improved on?
Just the dialogue. I
Yeah.
feel like it was a bit too on the nose. Like, is that them at the door? It probably is, I know.
Yeah, I feel like the same. Acting,
Yeah.
bring it up a notch.
Yeah. Do you think the editing was good on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being good and 1 being bad.
I'd give it a 9. I mean, one of the shot in the fridge was a bit grainy, but that's more of the school's computer's fault than yours.
Yeah.
But the editing as a whole was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I did like the editing. I'd give that a 9 as well.
Thanks. What age rating do you think the film would be just from the opening?
Just from the opening, I'd go 18 because that final shot, the blood and that, you'd assume it could only get darker from there,
Yeah.
subject-wise.
Well, just from the opening, I'd say maybe a 15, because there's no like swearing or any terrible gore or anything like that, but it does look like it's going to take a turn for the worse.
Yeah. Would you be interested in watching the rest of the film?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would.
And what makes you say that?
Just how gripping it was from start to finish. It was just like you was watching it and it was like, what happens next?
It was really interesting. It left like loads of open questions that you want to be answered.
Well, that's it. Thanks.
Thank you.